Ah, it's looking pretty froggy through here. This looks like we got a good shot to get something rolling here. There goes one right there. There goes another one. Welcome back, fishing friends, to another adventure. All right, we're in this little stretch here, and we're going to be throwing the frog, the SPRO flapping frog size 60. It's the junior. So this is a new ICAST release product. So we're going to bomb this around and see if we can get something. It's looking pretty fishy through here. I've got this on the 610 Abu Garcia. It's the Jordan Lee rod series, which isn't a frog rod, but I have converted it to a frog rod. Mainly because this thing was so inexpensive up at the Pure Fishing Outlet store. I think it was either 45 or 50 bucks. I was like, I gotta get it. Same great quality as the larger size, the 65. There we go. Holy cow, we had something that was just hammering it and following it, hammering it and following it. It was just boom, 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 boom. It was like a smaller bass. Crazy. Hey, if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate all the support. My name's Alan. I'm usually making some kind of a fishing video. Yeah, I was running it through there and it was just dunk, 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 all the way back. There are some smaller fish in here, because this whole thing, I talked about in another video, went through rehabilitation, and they got rid of a lot of the willows and things that were taken over here. It was silted in. It was in bad shape, so they've worked to get it back on track. And they just restocked it. And so with the restocking, the fish aren't really that big. There are some big ones in here, just not as many as you'd think yet. Anyway, so that's the plan for today. We're going to see if we can catch some fish on this size 60. Ooh, I had something just flinch there. So colors. The colors are mainly to get us guys, but I'll go like solid black, but a yellow belly, white belly. Those work out pretty well. White, solid white. Hey, they've got somebody's doing a big sale on them right now. Tackle Direct maybe is having a sale on frogs. From SPRO. There we go. See, a little one hit it right there. Did I get him? Did I get him? Did I get him? I got him. There we go. All right, guys. So these are about the size of the ones that they're stocking in here. But I have caught bigger than this here. So that's a good sign. We got one. So now we know. See, yeah, these are ones that just started stalking to get. They redid this whole thing. They came in here and dredged this out. And then they reconditioned it by getting a lot of the nasty weeds and stuff that shouldn't be in here, non-natural stuff. But anyway, so, all right. Success on the smaller version. On the size 60. That's pretty encouraging. It took him a bit. He hit it and hit it and hit it, and I had to kind of let him take it easy with it, but the cool thing I like about this version is you can just let it sit there and you can pop it like you can just the standard frog. Then you got those kicking legs, snag-proof frog. There's a whole bunch of them that. The Booyah Pad Crasher. There's a bunch that I really like. But I think this one's my favorite one. The SPRO Flapping Frog. That's my favorite series. All right, let's see if we can get another one to get a little squirrely. Then we can move down to where it opens up a little more. Yeah, I don't mind if I'm not catching giants, guys. That's, I just enjoy catching them all. And if you got a great product like this, oh man, it just makes it fun, you know, to come out and try different things. That's some heavy cabbage air, and it's landing in there and it's coming through pretty good. All right, let's keep moving down the line. We're gonna run it through the thick stuff here, guys. It comes through all the thick stuff. Some people always say you need to squeeze the frog, but these right here, they do such a great job with them. It holds its buoyancy perfectly. All right, so we move down a little bit. Looks like some pretty froggy stuff. You cast this a country mile like you can with the bigger one. Sometimes you just gotta twitch it really slow. Then I burn it. Then I really slow. Some of the younger fish, they kind of have to work on their target practice a little bit, because it can take them some time to really get homed in on it. And then when, you know, as a mature fish didn't have any problem, they get it, no big deal. All right, guys, right in here at the bank, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get him up here. Oh man, there's no fish. Rats. Well, he dove into this heavy stuff. He got me all in there. So I moved down, and this is the test spot. First cast here, and of course, I didn't have the camera going because sometimes I forget that. And I don't have much of a bank to work with here, but I stop here just to fish and throw. It's just to kind of get a feel for things. And bam, right, you can kind of see my trail down there. And I mean, he hit like right down there. Let's get back in there and see if he's there. There we go. There we go. Oh, and he threw it. He threw it. Dang it, and I had him hooked. He just got lucky. The hooks on this, there's nothing wrong with them. He just got lucky. Check that out. He just got lucky. Lucky. Dang it. I don't think I can get him a third time. Sometimes when you don't catch them, it's fun too, you know? Oh my gosh. See, this one's hard for me because I'm short and I don't have much of a bank, but I went ahead and threw here anyway just to see what would happen. Maybe he's got a buddy with him. I heard something pop over there. Did we get him? Nope. He hit it. Did you see that? I popped it and it came right back to me. Boy, he popped the heck out of that. He may have a friend with him down there. What is going on here? There we go. I know. I'm taking too long. The line just got all kinked up. Look how little this dude is, and he hit that. Man, see, these are the ones that are newly stocking in. Ooh, there you go. For the release. Yeah, I had to kind of get in there a little bit to help him. All right, guys, we're going to try my accuracy here. I'm getting caught up in all these cattails. We'll see how this goes. Come on. Yeah, the wind doesn't help. It's blowing straight into me. I mean, it can help, but I got all these weeds here. All right, we'll give her another shot. I had to deal with some wind knots. I've seen some big carp running through there. Had a couple of chasers earlier. This drain isn't putting out what it usually puts out. Boy, they come up and they just barely hit it. That's weird. I've never seen that before. Only from like the smaller fish. I see some big carp in there. Just right here, right in front of me. Right in front of this drain. Hey, there we go. That's a decent one. Boy, he's hooked good too. There we go, he's not a bad fish. For the release. There you go, buddy. He hit it and he took it straight down. Very interesting how that all played out. There it is. The SPRO Flappin' Frog 60 Junior. Alright guys, I switched to this color frog just to change things up. The wind has died down, which is perfect. Got those stinking carp are in there. This went right over his back. Oh, I had one hit it, but I got hung up on this cabbage. I don't think they're very big bass. The carp are right there. Man, the water must be shallow in there because they're draining this out to get rid of that Eurasian milfoil. Holy cow, I can see carp right there. Yeah, if I hook into a giant carp, we're never getting him in. God, this whole thing is just carp in there. All right, guys, I haven't had much luck fishing this stretch with the frog, so we're going to see if we can change that. Well, it's shallow over here. See, they're doing all kinds of moving water around, draining and shifting. And they're doing that not just the duckweed, but there's Eurasian milfoil. Millweed is what a lot of people call it. And they're trying to regulate that. So we'll give it a couple of chunks through here and we'll see what the deal is. I switched to this color. I think they can see that yellow, probably similar to white for them. Boy, that thing, when it hits, it sure does make a splash. But I've had fish come up and just crush that as soon as that big splash hits. All right, guys, we'll head back along our stretch there. Yeah, that outflow didn't have as much water as it usually does, so it was playing kind of rough to get the line through there, get everything fished through there. See if we can catch something. Is there magic? Yeah, I've got my little tackle trays with me with all kinds of different stuff in there, which is just habit. Oh yeah. All right, boys. Does this look fishy to you? Looks fishy to me. Oh. He missed it. He tried twice and he missed it. A third time. And he missed it. He stuck with it though. See, I don't think they're very big fish, you know what I mean? And they're just, these are newly stocked ones. Well, did he just show himself right over here? Come on, what is it doing this for? Jeez Louise. Isn't that the case? You have one ready to go and then you need to get your cast out there and something doesn't go? Right there. Yeah, this is a really nice lure to throw, guys. Let me go through some stuff with it. Okay, the legs, you don't have to worry about trimming anything. The legs are set perfectly. Same thing for the bigger model. Look at the gut on that. It's perfectly designed. Let me get this rod out of the way. It's perfectly designed. I mean, look at that. I like that keel that's on the bottom. And then check this out. It's soft. So you're going to get those strikes that you want. I don't even do anything with the hooks. A lot of people freak out about the hooks. You got to do this. You got to do that. The thing is, what works for you or what's confident for you, for me, just like this is perfect. It's a lot of fun to fish with, which is the important thing. There goes a real bullfrog right there. Picks them up. They got some great colors. Oh man, it's just so much fun to fish with. This is perfect froggy conditions, and I can't wait in a couple years when these stock bass get big enough to where you really have a good time. There's a follower. I saw his weight come up behind it. Maybe a bluegill, could be a carp. There's also pike in here. The pike I don't think they've established yet. I don't mind catching pike on a topwater frog. I'll do it all day long. That's what I grew up fishing. That's my favorite fish to catch. And then, of course, the bass species. There you go, some good info there, in case you're wondering about it. It's a ton of fun to fish. That's the most important thing. It's priced just about right, too. I don't ever worry too much about that with these, because you're going to get your money's worth your first time out, you know? All right, guys, we're moving on down the line with this color. We did it with the first one, so I'm just... Ooh. There we go. There we go. He's not very big, but boy, we sure got him. Ooh, this is a little dude. Once again, these are these ones that they've been stocking in here. It's fine by me. Guys, do you realize how important this is for me as an angler to see how they stock this? Not a big guy, but we'll take him. He's got some tadpoles in him. It's important because it gives me hope how they're doing this. You know, they've done it the right way. Ah, man, it's so cool. So next year, I don't even say 2 years. Next year, some of these ones are going to be nice big fish because of all the forage I got in here. There's so many stinking frogs and minnows. There we go. I saw him come up and get that. Oh, dang it, I lost him at the end there. That was my fault. I moved him just a little bit too quickly through that. Did you notice I didn't get a nice big hook set? I just kind of pulled it in. Anyway, but that's encouraging. We're getting bit by these newly stocked fish. Of course, I want to catch a giant. I've caught some big ones in here. I got some videos of that on the 65 for sure. So you know I'll be, the next couple years, be hitting this. This is going to be called Frog City right here. Ooh. Man, and the castability of this thing is just epic. I hit that little muskrat hut that's over there. Yep, and when the... Oh, there we go. Oh. Swing and a miss. Then when you get the pike in here... My guess is that they're probably in here, but they're... just hammer handles. Well guys, I hope this review has helped you make a decision on this, on the frog, whether it be this one or the 65. They're both terrific. One thing you can see with this is this will catch the smaller size fish and also obviously catch the bigger fish. All right, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for me for today. Thanks for hanging out with me while I was throwing the SPRO Flapping Frog 60 Junior, and man, I had a lot of fun fishing with it up and down these stretches. So my official review for this is going to be 2 thumbs up. It is just a fantastic lure, and go pick some up. They got some great colors. Go have some fun with it. And thanks again, guys, for hanging out with me while I went over this information with you. Until next time, I will see you then. Bye-bye. Now get out there and get your lures wet.